I'm just fucking frustrated because they, God, like, that's so fucking bullshit. All they do is spam a fountain. Like, I hate when games do that shit. They just create artificial difficulty by fucking spamming enemies. Fucking lazy-ass developers. Enemies in this game even have any good mechanics. It's just fucking spamming shit. You know what I mean? Like, all it is melee or shoot a projectile. There's no fucking intelligence on any of the AI. Doesn't matter how old the game is either. Doesn't fucking change how smart a fucking the people that made it should be. Like, now I'm just annoyed because the goddamn game, like, you know what I mean? All it's doing is spamming enemies in order to try and force you to go back and fucking farm the previous area. You know what I mean? So fucking pathetic. Like, I shouldn't have to go back and farm in fucking Act 3 because the goddamn game wants to... You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. Like, I shouldn't have to go back and farm for like 5 fucking hours because the goddamn game wants to just swarm enemies. You know? I guess maybe we should, because maybe I should just look it up so this, because you can't fucking tell what level any of the enemies are because the goddamn game doesn't fucking tell you. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have to goddamn Google the level, like what level enemies are, because the game can't handle telling you. You know? Can't do that because the game isn't smart enough to take gold out of your fucking...
I can't do that here.
You know what I mean? Fucking ridiculous. Do this goddamn shit because the fucking game... Like, normally, like, if I actually die because of it being my fault, I'll admit it. Like, we all found that out when I was playing Neo 2. But, like, deaths like that are just bullshit, because all it is like, the game spamming enemies around you. You know what I mean? Enemy spam does not equal difficulty. Enemy spam equals lazy, retard, faggot fucking developers that don't know how to make a game. You know what I mean? The game is still good, but Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? Put some fucking effort in. Like, the game is fucking ungodly easy, unless it pulls shit like that. You know? It's like, here's this fucking sponge XP wall. Like, really? But, whatever. I mean, YouTube doesn't even keep track of the views. Like, all those people that came by earlier today, and YouTube didn't even count a single view from them. So it's like, you know, good thing I'm not doing this shit for views. Or I might give a fuck, you know? But yeah, I don't have time to get bullshitted by, you know, games that do shit like that, so... I guess maybe we should just go back and farm XP. I guess. Since, apparently our character isn't good enough to handle this area. Because they just swarm 1,000 enemies all at you, and they all surround you, and they all just, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe putting I should look that up though, because the game doesn't tell you. Maybe that build is wrong, and I shouldn't be putting this many fucking points into health. And I need to put it into damage so I can actually kill shit, you know? Because the build was already wrong when they said you should use that dim ability. Is that shit, like, there's no reason to use it when you literally have Bone Prison. And we all saw Bone Prison absolutely make a mockery of all 3 bosses so far. You know what I mean? Like, Bone Prison just makes them look goofy. As if you're not even fighting a a boss. I mean, like, regular fucking enemies are harder because they fucking swarm you. You know? So it's like... But I guess that it is what it is. You gotta die so you figure out that your character isn't built for the area yet. I guess. But should we really be in like this really lower level where it is Act 3 though, so I don't know, it's kinda... Since you can't see enemy levels, there's no way to tell. You know? Should just spam that and do this too. I feel like I should just save and quit it, and it'll be quicker. But also, I feel like it's probably not the best. See, this oh my god, Act 3 is so bad. Maybe I should just farm. See, but our follower might. Oh no, because there's a fuck ton of shit in that area though. If you didn't have to clear out all the fucking, you know what I mean? If you didn't have to fucking clear out the entire level 2, the entire level 3, and then the entire area he's in, you know what I mean? But I feel like it's still the move to... See, games like this, they need to give you the choice to clear out, like, you know what I mean? After you clear an area, it should give you the choice to go in with, it all cleared. See, I feel like... Because the build said to put every point you can into health, but I feel like... You know what I mean? I just feel like that's not... Let me see something real quick. Shit, this isn't gonna... Oh, I guess it will. Oh, see that? It's not gonna show that, though. I wish you know what I mean? Like how... Dude, fuck off! It's not letting me move! You see that? My character was like glitched out and wouldn't move. You saw that shit? That's artificial difficulty. Like, you get hit so your character can't move. Fuck off. How about you make an AI that can outplay the player with its movement? Oh wait, the movement in the game is so one-dimensional that you couldn't manage to do that anyway. Like, why are these fucking fat fucks just suddenly so fucking quick? Like, what? They don't have an aura around them. So, whatever. You know? You gotta wait for this shit to go away, but... You know what I mean? Like, I should look... It's just like... 1 second. I don't know... Hold on. Diablo 2... does strength increase magic damage. So this is that's only for weapons. So you're telling me there's no way to... Okay, at least I know now. But... I see, it doesn't even straight up say it though. Like, it says weapon. I mean, let me see. Well, you can't tell because of all the bonuses, I guess. Now, why is that? I guess that is that. I don't know. It says with your weapon, so I don't think it. You know what I mean? One second. +1 to all skills attribute. Alright, so I guess it does. Okay. I wish it would just like straight up say it, you know what I mean? Just like you Google it and then it fucking says no. You know what I mean? Like,
I can't carry anymore.
Instead of all this extra nonsense. Honestly, I feel like we're wasting our time. To be honest with you, doing this. You know what I mean? I feel like we should just go back to that area. But I don't know. It's hard to tell. Because this area is obnoxious because you can't even tell where the doors are or anything. I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to do that area. It's a waste of my time. Like a wandering around for 45 minutes because then, you know.
Greetings.
So there's no way to even upgrade that. So it's kind of like I really don't even know what to do now. Besides just pussyfoot. You know what I mean? And don't get swarmed. You know? I wish there was an option to show, yeah, fuck off with these. You know what I mean? I see our damage is fine, it's just we got fucking bullshitted by the game, you know what I mean? But, do you see that aim? Why is I'm holding towards that one and my character... You know what I mean? Like, jeez. Yeah, our character is fine, it's just... I guess sometimes the game decides you haven't died in a long time, so they have to, you know, there's a lot of games out there like that, they have like a death code or whatever you want to call it, you know what I mean, where if your character's been alive for a certain amount of time, it'll start adding more and more bullshit, you know, because it can't actually give you actual difficulty. But so I guess we'll just keep clearing out. Like you see that needs the whole thing where if you're getting hit, your character freezes. I think that needs taken out of the game because all that is artificial difficulty. You know what I mean? But well, it is what it is. You see, that's the problem. You just get too... You know what I mean? If you're not in the mood to play the game slowly, you're going to get screwed over. You know what I mean? And by slowly, I mean like clear out every little fucking enemy. Barely move ahead. You know what I mean? Make sure everything is cleared out before you go to the next spot. You know? So you gotta continuously back up, because if you get swarmed by a couple enemies, it doesn't matter, because if you get hit, you'll not be able to move. You know? I won't lie though, even though we were swarmed by hella enemies there and got bullshitted, we actually had pretty good, you know what I mean? We survived that pretty long. I didn't even bother using many potions. I mean, I did use some, but it was like, the game was just... I mean, I guess for now, I'll keep putting points into Vitality. You know? Speaking of Vitality, Vitality lost to Ents, and then Astralis also. So, oh, to be fair, like I was saying, all the top teams, especially when it starts getting near the major, or near a major, they start, you know, not trying that hard because they don't want to give strats away, or, you know what I mean? Especially now, because they have the whole, grenade dropping stuff. So I bet there's some hella fucking strats that teams are gonna pull out for that. You know what I mean? Because you haven't really seen, well, from what I've seen, I haven't really seen many people use it. Like, that, they used it some. Like, I was watching Ents versus G2. There's like one part where like Snappy had like grenades stacked up. I mean, it would be cool. I mean, they're probably not going to, because you gotta realize, even though it is on land, like all this like qual stuff and whatnot, you gotta realize that the teams are not, like, until it comes to the playoffs of the major, teams are not putting in full effort, in full strategies. You know what I mean? I mean, look what happened at the... Look what happened to NRG at the fucking last major, the Berlin one in 2019. Where... Was it Tarek? Or was... I can't remember, I think it was Tarek. Where he was... When, before, Astralis and Liquid were gonna play, he was asked, oh, what team would you prefer to play? He's like, oh, either one, because we already beat both of them. And it's like, no, buddy, you beat them in the group stage. You didn't beat, you know what I mean? Astralis playoff form is quite different than Astralis group stage form, you know what I mean? Like, obviously now it's different because, like, the device isn't on any IP now, and I don't know if... I assume Glaive is going to be there for the major and play.
Not enough money.
But, like, if Glaive doesn't play at the major for some reason, then that's shocked. I mean, you saw they can still hold their own against the top teams, but I mean, yeah. Although they did get absolutely destroyed by Ents today, but like I was saying, it's pretty, like, same thing with Vitality, you know what I mean? Although I'm pretty sure, well, actually, I'm not sure, like, statistically, like, are Na'Vi or Gambit more I would assume Na'Vi is more favored to win the major. But the last one, we all saw what happened when Team Liquid was heavily favored to win, you know. They got their cheeks ran through in the quarterfinals. To be fair, though, like, and for that major, Team Liquid did run into, you know, the best team to ever play CSGO, so even though people were saying, oh yeah, they fell off, but yeah, they were like, well, shout out to the person who just clicked on the video and then clicked off right away. Shout outs!
I need mana.
Like, if you're coming in here expecting me to be talking about Richard von Pepsi-Stein 100% of the time, yeah, you are sad, strange little man. And if you actually did want to have a conversation, just like started, you know what I mean? Not that tough. Like that, fuck, I can't remember his account name now, but he was in here earlier. Not this stream, but earlier today. We were having pretty interesting, I mean, nothing like in depth, but, you know, we were having pretty interesting conversations. He was asking some questions here and there, you know what I mean? So, it's pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much the only reason well, I originally started streaming, you know, because just to basically rant and rave by myself, but have it like on video, I guess.
I need mana.
But yeah, our character is fine. It's just we got, you know, the game was like, it's been too long since your character's died, so I'm sure there's like an internal timer in game or something. You know what I mean? But yeah, in regards, I know I said this earlier today, but in regards to the Wilder Fury fight, I don't know if it's over. I mean, it's probably not over yet. It probably like just started or some shit, but like, because boxing is one of the most rigged sports out there. So, if I had to guess what's gonna happen, it's gonna go to a decision, and then Wilder is gonna win, so they can make money off another. You know what I mean? Because it was the first one was a tie, second one Fury won, and then they have Wilder win this one, so they can make money off the final, you know, showdown to determine who the real best one is. You know? But yeah, like all you needed to see to prove boxing is rigged is the fact when Conor McGregor fought Mayweather, Conor clearly won like the first few rounds, but on all the cards Mayweather won literally every round. So like that's all the proof you need to prove that boxing is just blatantly rigged. I mean, it's nothing new, but, you know.
I need mana.
I'm actually not going to go into that area yet until we clear all this shit out. I'm not going to lie, maybe we're like over leveled or some shit, because like, well, I don't know. It just looks that way. The XP has always basically been this rate. You know, like the rate the bar fills up, pretty much, if I'll be honest with you. Like, even when you're first starting, well, when you're first starting, you know what I mean, it's gonna be a little quicker, but once you hit about level 20, but once you hit about level 20, as long as you're just, like, continuing through the game at the same pace, you pretty much gain XP at the same rate, you know what I mean? But if our boy Wings knows anything about the game, he said once you reach level 94, that's when it really slows down, and it's like way different. But if I ever go for level 99, it's only going to be on one character, and it's not going to be until after I play every class and determine which one I like the most, which will probably mean which one is the most OP with the gear we have. You know. Ooh, I see a like, what was that? A pink or whatever. I can't. Or like a. I swear that was like a vine or some shit. Like that lady with the short black hair. Oh yeah, she was like sitting on Santa's lap, and he's like, "What?" And he's like, "What do you want for Christmas?" She's like, "A big fat."
I am overburdened.
Oh man.
I can't carry anymore.
Ah, come on, you're telling me this is one of the doubles? You got to be shitting me. Alright. Alright. And now, Poppy, we just save it next time. God, hell mode. I mean, even Wings was grinded for hell mode, so like shit. If the god of the fucking game has to grind. One-handed 5 to 32 requires higher dexterity, but +2 to fire skills, which you don't use, adds fire damage, adds poison damage. Oh shit, this is actually pretty damn good. But I'm not gonna use it because, like, if it doesn't have, you know what I mean? Like, if we were using fire skills, I would be like, oh, okay. But honestly, does this character even have fire skills? I don't think it does. But that would be good for a different character. You know? We're running out of room. You know what I mean? Like, shit. I don't got any fucking place to put this shit. Honestly, I should probably start getting rid of this shit that doesn't... You know what I mean? All resistance is +20. Shit, I didn't fucking notice that was that good. What the fuck? I should probably get rid of this dog shit then. Goddamn. I didn't realize it was, you know, I kind of try to keep just like basically one of each thing. Unless it's if it's a set piece, that's, you know, a little different. But, like the boots, that shit. I should probably get rid of that shit too. Shit. You know what I mean? Clear the shit out a little bit. Why did I run past? I did not mean to click gamble. Alright. Yeah, let me get rid of this dog shit. I mean, in theory, I should probably just get rid of everything we got from normal mode. Unless it's, you know. But I'm not gonna do that quite yet. Because this, I mean, well, actually, no, that's a lie. Because I don't want to have, like, all the shit, like, really fucking high level. You know what I mean? This is bow. I could probably get rid of the fucking bow. I could probably get rid of... Because this is one-handed too, right? But that requires level 37, and this is level 29, so that's... I guess a little different. Yeah, I am gonna get rid of this dog shit. Like, because in normal mode, like, that shit, you know, it doesn't matter as much. I'll keep all this other stuff for now, though. But I am actually going to move this over here to fit this here, just to be that way. Because this is the set ring, so I gotta keep that there. I guess this Berserker helmet is like really shitty, but it is only level, you know what I mean? It's like a starting gear. You know? Regenerate. See, that regens mana though, so I feel like, you know, I'm not gonna worry about it right now though, you know what I mean? Like, if it comes down to it, I'll just, you know, I said just start a new character and then move all those fucking purple potions into their regular thing. So, but yeah, I mean, that, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely see the difference in drops. Like, not drop rate, but like how good the weapons and shit that drop are. You know what I mean? In Nightmare mode. I hate that glitch where, like, the enemy's frozen, but the game doesn't, I didn't check. Yeah, I didn't. See, now, I guess if I wanted to, I could just go back to an earlier area if I didn't want to, like, waste, our followers. Like, come on, dude, really? You're just gonna... cover this doorway? Death. Cheese! You pussy's done? Wow, invisible wall. And easy developers! Yeah, can't get me down there, can you, pussy? Come get me, goofy ass boy! You won't. Goofy ass boy. Fuck you thought this was? What did you think this was, my guy? I can't go down there yet. Shit.
Not enough water.
Lazy developer. Like, you see that? What is going, like, just because the enemy's frozen, the game, like, I didn't mean to pick that thing up, but I guess we needed some, shit. I don't need to hold that many keys here, it's clogging up a spot. But yeah, I'm aware that we, need mana potions, but right now I'm not particularly worried about it. See, it's cringy though, because like in this, it's pretty obvious, like every character, you're just gonna build it about the same, you know what I mean? Like either one, you need something to keep the enemies away from you, and then you hit them with magic, or two, you need to be really tanky, and you know, do high melee damage and be getting health back and mana back with it. I accidentally used that other potion, but our follower fucking died because he got mobbed by fucking this shit.
I need mana.
I'm just trying to finish that clown off real quick. Suck my dick. You come up these steps, bitch? I didn't think so. Yeah, which is it this guy or?
Hail to you, champion.
No, I wonder, is there, or maybe it's probably the, oh no, it's this guy. Refills. See, there's no indication. I mean, I kind of like that, like stuff like that where it's, you know what I mean? No indication that that guy gives you all that health. I didn't even realize. I should have probably realized that sooner. But see, here's the problem. I don't. You know what I mean? Like, why is it dropping these shitty ones? On God, that's what I'm saying. Like, this shit's clogging my goddamn... Oops, I didn't mean to sell that one, but... Or that one. But I guess it is what it is at this point. There's some fucking room. See, like... I guess maybe I could go back... I don't know. I guess if I really wanted to, I could go back so I spend less fucking gold. You know what I mean? And buy the cheaper potions, but that's just, you know what I mean? The game just desperately tries to hit you with like little shit like that all the time. I feel like I shouldn't waste my time reviving our follower because he'll probably just die again, even though we, you know what I mean? Like eventually, I guess. But like, it's not even letting me move down the fucking steps. Why all of a sudden is our damage like... I'm not even gonna ask. Just never mind. Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes, like, it was seeming like our damage was fine, and now all of a sudden,
Overburdened.
it seems like it, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's just a certain pack of enemies, but you would think, you know, like up top where it shows it, you would think it would, like, tell you that it was, like, a special pack with more health. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm not really worried about that shit right now, to be honest. Although I probably oh shit, it's probably not on a fucking inventory. God damn it. Let's kill fuckboy real quick. Dude, let me just fucking walk around and grab this shit, please. Like, they need to make it so the player can just walk right through this. You know what I mean? Like, it's my fucking thing. I'm just gonna save so I don't have to walk back and waste my time. Alright, what was I gonna do? I completely fucking forgot. Jesus. Oh yeah. Hold on. See, but that shit doesn't... you know what I mean? It gives lightning resist and... Alright, well for now... Where's that ring? What were these? Oh, that's that shit. For now... I'm putting that shit on. Putting more... Oh shit. Come on. Alright. Alrighty. I'm gonna actually move that there in that corner so I don't put it anywhere, you know what I mean? Because I feel like we just need more mana for what we're doing right now. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to the resist shit, that's only really relevant against bosses. And honestly, with this setup, well, I mean, you probably will need it because Diablo and Baal both portal around. Well, actually, I don't remember if Diablo portals around or not. I know Baal did, though. So. Or just portal out of the bone thing. Yeah, it is nice though that there's like no critical hit system in this game, so you don't have to worry about that shit. You know what I mean? Because that was Path of Exile's fucking downfall. At that dumb shit where it's like, you know what I mean? There's like so many. I know that's kind of lame to say, but fuck off. Get owned.
I am overburdened.
Alright. Well, first off, drop some of these real quick. Next off, gotta wait for this stupid shit. Alright, then come back over here.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, good enough. Wait, make sure I didn't grab, you know, anything crazy that we don't want. Oh, I thought I couldn't even see that shit. I like how our level 1 bone shield thing is actually, like, you know what I mean? That just goes to show, though, like, the game doesn't even register most of these attacks are registering as magic, I guess. Or else it would be being absorbed by the bone shield. Because it only has 20 points of health, but it's supposed to, Well, I guess it might be getting a boost from some other
Enough mana.
abilities. I didn't think about that. Why are you shooting that way? I was holding down on them, you know? But... yeah, character, I mean, it's just the fact that, oh, actually, I really don't know. Because more or less, I mean, I guess in this game, you just gotta kind of... because high defense in this game, I guess, is different than high defense in other games. You know what I mean? But, I'm not sure. See, it's so... I'm just running and then now there's fuck ton of enemies, you know what I mean? Because you can't just, you know. But yeah, here in a second, I'm gonna see if the fight is over or what. I know there's gonna be one fuckboy that went around it. At least. But I mean, boxing matches are notoriously long, unless one of them won, like, right away. You know what I mean? They're usually long and drawn out because of the, quote, pillow hands. See, the skill shrine, that should actually make our attacks, like, better. Because it gives you momentary points into all your skills. So. But yeah, I'll check that here a little bit. And yes, I realize we're like walking around by ourselves. Oh yeah, wasn't this the area with that fucking mini boss? I mean, I'm trying to not aggro every fucking monster ever. You know what I mean? Because I can't remember if he was here or in a different spot. You know? Of course, there's lightning being shot out at us from across the whole fucking map. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus.
Not enough mana.
What the fuck was that? Like, really? I cleared all these shits, you know what I mean? There's no reason to move forward until you clear out every little enemy. Or it will come behind you, hit you once, and then you pin there and you know how to move. See, the problem is, like, our character's damage ain't bad. All things considered. It's just, we don't have any armor boosting it. And right now, our only nightmare mode piece is our chest piece. And as you could tell, it's significantly better than all this you know what I mean? So, in theory, you should probably... well, we're definitely gonna farm some better gear before Hell mode, at the very least, you know? Especially if we're not level 75 by the time, you know? Because if we want to be level 65 by the time we're out of this act, and then 75 before Hell. But if we're not quite there, I mean, see, it's bullshit like that. You know what I mean? You're just getting hit by lightning and your character's just, you know? Like, how much damage is that actually doing? Because we literally have, well, we only have 30% now, but, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't have any resistance, is that shit just gonna, like, kill you in one hit? I mean, I'm sure it will. That's the only way this game can create any difficulty is by, you know, forcing you to farm shit. What's crazy though is like it actually is true that the fucking mobs. Like if I was smart, I would have that lightning shit on still, but why is lightning going through that? I'm sure my lightning won't, right? If I had that. That's just my assumption there. I don't even know what the, like, are the jewels even used for anything? Because I tried to, like, combine them, and the shit didn't work. But this part's just annoying because of the electric shit. Like, I should probably just, like, slap that ring back on real quick. You know what I mean? Like, see, it's just gonna bullshit me because I don't have the fucking ring on. Fuck off! I'll delete the fucking game before I, you know what I mean? Like, Jesus. Oh, I took the wrong one off. You know? Like, I wonder if that makes an actual visible difference, though. You know? I mean... Hit me! I mean... Okay, it's definitely... Okay, I'll give the game credit there. It's definitely a noticeable difference just by putting that ring on. So I will give them credit for that.
I can't carry anymore.
You know what I mean? That's actually... Because most games, they're like, oh, you just got a new ring that ups your resistance? Too bad. Guess what? You can't tell. You're not going to be able to tell the difference between having it on and, you know what I mean? It's like, really? And it's like, ah, dang, you know what I mean? Let's see what this shit is real quick. Cold resistance and, huh. I'll actually keep that. Anything that has like above or like 10% or above resistance. I mean, I'm not going to keep it in my inventory, but you know. Anything that has 10% resistance or above is worth keeping, in my opinion. Come on, like, of course they have a swarm coming from the other side because they can't just let you know. Fortunately, we're kind of, I mean, we're not necessarily wasting mana pots, but we kind of are because how much they fucking recharge your shit. Yeah, these enemies are really annoying. Like the lightning ones. I mean, I said that from the beginning of the game, though. It's pretty obvious that the lightning element is the most powerful, at least against your character. Like, none of the other elements deal any... Well, I guess the poison, but see, like I said, the poison, if you really needed to, you can easily negate that. Just like as soon as you're poisoned, all you gotta do is portal back to base. You know what I mean? So like, because poison, like the damage tick on it is actually kind of crazy, more or less. But then it's also, like I just said, there's not. See, this will be easy, as long as there's no lightning faggots that come... speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Like, see, fuck off with the lightning shit. Like, really? You can't even let me one-on-one the boss? Jesus. Fucking cringy-ass game. So he has an AoE because the game knows that you could be using this ability. You know what I mean? The game gave him, and that previous boss had an AoE as well, but it didn't really hit us. It like hit us like that one time. I was like, "Whoops! I took damage." You know what I mean? That was kind of funny. Yeah, like see how trivial this build makes bosses? That's why they have to spam enemies. That's the only way. That's the only challenge they can offer. Is enemy spam. You know what I mean?
I need mana.
I was hoping I could kill him before I had to use another thing. We talked to this dude, but see, that boss, or mini boss, I guess, respawns. Come back to the area.
He squandered his
Tyro,
infernal power.
alright. I'm pretty sure, wait, is planes? Huh. I don't remember. I should hide. Well, see, I'm not gonna pick that up. I'm not wasting. Like, if it's not, I'm not interested. You know. Because I couldn't remember if Plains of Despair has a checkpoint in it. Or, you know what I mean? I couldn't remember. Because I know this area, or this act, only has 3 checkpoints. You know what I mean? Like, why is my character... Like, I'm about to just save and quit real quick, low-key. Like, really? You're gonna portal right by me, you fucking bitch?
I need mana.
Oh, why did it... Of course, the game can't put the mana in the right fucking slot. Like, goddamn. How many fuckboys are there? Goddamn. Like, see, why can't it just be smart enough? You know what I mean? I gotta run away so I don't get fucking hit while I'm trying to... You know what I mean? I should probably just start using the purple potions more. You know what I mean? Just like abusing them. That's what Wings was doing. But yeah, I'll walk around here a little bit more. But dude, fuck off with this lightning spam. That's so fucking annoying. Like, really? Lightning spam, lightning spam, lightning spam, lightning spam. This isn't a fucking PvP game, or PvP fucking match, you know what I mean? I shouldn't be getting spammed by lightning, you know? Like, shit. I get it. Lightning is literally the only thing in the game that makes it difficult at all, well, mixed with fucking the enemies swarming the fuck out of you, but... Yeah, it's already 12:40 though, so I should probably get off. I mean, not that I have to, or anything, but... It seems like these enemies are fucking respawning every time you move. The game just goes, oh, he's running away. Spawn more enemies in. You know what I mean?
Not enough mana.
Like, I'll be honest, if we get, like, corner trapped, I'm gonna save and quit it, so... Just so you all know. Oh yeah, I did find out though, if you save and... Or like, I don't know, if the game saves that you died, but then you like save and quit or like close app or whatever, it actually starts your gear. At least it did when I did a little bit ago. Start your gear in the starting area right by you. I guess it makes sense because it's going to respawn all the enemies. Like, you see that one shot of lightning? That needs nerf. Like, that should not be doing that much, especially when I have all that resistance shit on. You're making me waste mana potions more often than I should be. I feel like the enemies over there are like respawning these little lizards. Because every time I walk over here, there's like more and more and more and more. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. But, oh my god, it's Jason Bourne! I mean, like, how many fucking enemies are in this goddamn area? No. Why, who would have thought? A ton of lightning enemies. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know about farming in this area. Gotta find an area that doesn't have fucking a million faggots with fucking lightning every 2 seconds. You know what I mean? Like, they don't have much health, but it's just fucking obnoxious. Like, it's literally harder than the fucking Diablo fight. Because they just spam a fuck ton of them. You know? Oh, we're basically out of mana potions, so... Dude, fuck off with that fucking stun shit! Like, just because my character gets hit doesn't mean I shouldn't be able to move. Fucking cringy game mechanic. You gotta play it fucking so pussy. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, you're just gonna get instantly mobbed by 1,000 fucking enemies. You know?
I need mana.
Like, you can't do anything about it. You get hit by one thing of lightning, your character's dead. Like, how often does the game want me? Like, this stupid rune and, like, after we got that ring, I don't, you know what I mean? Maybe I should see how you do craft whatever that other thing is before I get off. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, mine gets blocked like that, but their lightning can go through it, right? Like, why was I taking, like, the game is just random with how, you know what I mean? How much damage gets dealt to your character.
I need mana.
Like, part of me just wants to save and quit, like, right now. You know what I mean? I probably should. Just in case it crashes again. There's all these fucking lightning enemies, like... I'm just gonna save and quit right there. That was I saw enough. But I'm actually going to, look at the trophies real quick for this game, as I wanted to see, as we're not going for the plat trophy. See, I don't understand. It says 0 people have the plat trophy still, but all the, like, that one trophy has somebody who has it now that had 0%. So, yeah, let me see. Complete. Well, repair and recharge your weapon. I don't, you know what I mean? Unsocket a piece of equipment using, I don't know. Successfully complete a rune word? Huh? I don't know what the fuck that is. But, yeah, I guess there's other things. I thought it was another crafting thing, but it's just, like repair and recharge a weapon, and then unsocket a piece of equipment. You know what I mean? There's nothing, because I thought there was, I could have swore there was something else besides the prismatic amulet. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's gonna be all for now. Shout out Warwick, anybody else that came through, but we out.